Hey everybody, and welcome back to another exciting episode of The Bad Movie Night. My name's Chris.
AJ.
And tonight, last time we watched after last season, which was
Phenomenal.
He gets people whipped up with his gestures. He gets them to feel a sense of chaos. Whether he says, we don't have a plan!
Quite a movie. This week, we watched a movie called Absence of Light, which was just
quite
special.
It was something special.
Something special.
It was something special.
Oh, holy shit! This is amazing!
I want you to put a bomb inside of Sultan's fiance's car. That's what I want you to do.
This is amazing!
Put a bomb!
This is like real life Jersey shit. It's like Jersey Shore.
The blowout, sunglasses, big hands, and poof.
This movie had everything. And when I say
Literally everything.
How long do you
literally
think it took them
everything.
to make this movie?
12 years.
Guys,
This is like Boyhood or whatever.
gangsters, spies, vampire, musters, fight
think it at least-
scenes,
Alien.
explosions, aliens, technology.
Oh, an octopus eating somebody's head.
Yes.
Whoa! What happened? Oh, okay, that was it.
Alright, let me tell you what this is about. The government
Oh my
is,
god, you're like Alex Jones Jr.
Shady as fuck.
right? They hire these B-star movie actors to run these organizations.
I like these little like coding things we're getting.
Why is Tom Savini in this movie?
Money?
I just want you to know
Why is Tom Savini in this? Jesus! He's a real actor! Crazy named organizations like Plague and Whiplash.
Ah, the plague. Back to this guy, codename Whiplash. Leader of the crap power. I know.
What is this? What is this?
I don't
He's an awareness man, but has done nothing to stop him. Whiplash is a danger to all countries in the world.
Wow.
Oh, wow, what a...
So
feel
he's
like
like
he's not-
the
What
worst.
a guy.
All right, but he's the
He's a danger.
leader.
Anyway, these organizations, like Real America, are aligned with the politicians. And these politicians are trying to be reelected. And in their reelection, they need these organizations to cover up their misdoings.
This is his baseline. It's kind of an alternating I hand gesture with an L shape. So it's right here. It looks precise. Not wishy-washy. He's got this nailed.
If we'll say the many misdoings, the many misdoings. You know what I'm saying?
Never goes beyond the looking category. I don't know a man that doesn't look. I've been a politician for almost 25 years.
Okay,
Blowing it,
Very
Senator.
true,
You're
yeah.
blowing it.
It's very true, Senator. So this movie follows two hitmen,
Pork chop and
pork chop and hairdo.
That means that you will fight.
Nice. I like that. that was fun.
Why, was that necessary? That was not necessary. That
Sexy.
was
It was sexy.
that was the cringiest thing I've ever fucking seen. Are you kidding me? Jazz hands.
It fits his character.
If he's a
That was fast. Oh, doing it! Once wasn't enough.
that's a good nickname, man.
Pork chop and hairdo who are serving the senator.
Yep.
The senator likes to has a little bit of proclivity to
He looks a little of everything.
Yeah, he's a horn dog.
rock
Yeah.
I think the
the.
technical term is horn dog.
What's going on?
The videotape when we're finished.
Oh shit!
You're
make it.
He's the one filming. What?
Isn't this just like a biopic on Chris Christie and how he got to become governor? The senator can do better, I think.
That's his
Chris
daughters.
Christie
That's
does
his
better.
daughters.
Yeah, well, he keeps that bridge totally open, if you know what I mean. I love Chris Christie for like his consistent corruption and just like playing the gangster how it should be played.
First of all, you couldn't handle me. Second of all, you don't have what I want.
Oh.
So many running sequences, I don't know how he
Pork chop, they faded it. They cross-faded it, and then he's like standing against a tree like, oh yeah, I'm a badass. When he's really like,
if there's ever any action, he's always just leaning back and like, yeah, you got this.
What?
That's the body of an assassin right there.
I mean, he's
just, you know, he's an American assassin.
There's no way he like stood for 4 hours.
Yeah.
Multiple trackers. They have like 3 different trackers for
the
3
boggles.
different. Yeah, one for every situation.
And then he also has the lightning.
Good job, Kyo.
That reminds me, I added a safety feature to your tracking device. It's an electric charge.
Whoa, Raiden!
You never know when you might lose your weapon.
What?
How many times can I use the charge?
This is the dumbest movie I've ever seen.
It's the god of Black Lightning.
We have warring factions trying to get dirt on the other faction. Yeah, that's what was going on.
You guys are trying to explain this right now.
And anyway, for whatever reason, for Chup and Hairdo are always at the center
of the conflict.
Of these, like, cleaning up the mess. Nice shot.
Yeah.
I just looked in this pipe.
This is great. They're on the pipes.
He's not in the pipe.
Tell what direction he was going.
Yeah, that would help.
Kind of weird. He's been walking around in circles, almost like he knows we're following him. But his freshest skin cells lead off over this direction.
What does that mean? His precious skin cells? What?
They're tracking his skin cells.
That's what that does?
I guess. But the way those scenes go about, it's like, you're the senator, and you're like, I need you to take care of it. Cut to immediately. Done. Back home. Sitting there on my granny's couch, having a wine, dreaming about vampires. That's the movie.
Well, how did?
Art. Yes.
That's so trashy to be like in a fucking grave. These are people's graves they're diving over. Like what?
Ow! Badass.
Cover me!
I love it. To the cornfield.
Pulled that one
What was
out.
your favorite scene in this movie? So many, so many. I'll tell you my favorite scene was after they left the graveyard shootout, they went into the woods and did the kung fu flips and the random fight. The Spider, remember Spider, the guy that can do all the acrobats that used to take gymnastics and I was in your movie?
That was the most needless amount of flips I've ever seen in my life.
Well, when you back handspring, you're gonna take advantage of it.
Do you remember how he was like introed? He like did this like rabbit hop.
Whoa!
No, he's like.
So, do you think if you could do that, you would do that all the time?
Oh, probably in a
That's
movie.
how I'd like go to the bathroom and shit.
I feel like if they're just giving you money to be in a movie, yeah.
My.
What? This is amazing! Look at him. This is amazing. He just has a black shirt turned inside out, Chris.
So basically, this movie is some guy convinced Tom Savini, Tony Todd, and Michael Berryman during a few conferences that they're at, conventions.
Yeah, hard.
This is really dumb.
Look at that. Look at that ceiling.
It's all business with you, Whiplash.
That's a fucking Motel 8 ceiling if I've ever seen one.
That guy, singer from Creed? It's so weird that they're in this.
Yeah. Well, you give some people some money.
It's
and they do what
weird
you
to
want.
see them because the rest of the film looks like something.
A high school student made.
We literally made this movie in high school.
Yeah, we did.
It's called The Contract.
We made this when we were like 18 years old.
We're like, oh, this is cool, right?
Yeah, that's
and
what
that's
this
what
was.
these people
Yeah.
think. Do you think these people think this is cool?
Holy fuck!
I guess they didn't have dynamite after all. What was that? Whoa! Yeah! Oh, that's so cool.
This is the best movie we've ever seen. Look at this.
It's amazing. Well, my favorite is like, when was this made? We found out it was like 2000?
2006.
So this was made in 2000.
Well, I mean, that's what the copyright is. They probably
be 90s,
they probably
right?
made
I
it
don't
in the
know.
90s.
I feel like they were.
Stuck in the 90s.
But I am a
by how a simple newspaper reporter was able to help keep me from what I have wanted for
This
so
was
long.
2000 something.
No longer.
Maybe like 2006.
Look at this place.
No, this has
Look
to
at
be.
that couch.
This has to be
That's
1991.
90s, right? Yeah.
Blood in this business.
I think they're just people that are trapped in the 90s.
Yeah, no,
I feel
it
like
does.
they filmed this
It's-
movie.
It's very apparent.
They had everyone in it, and it's like, this doesn't make any sense. They went back to the next horror convention or whatever, filmed more scenes in a different motel room, went to the next one, filmed more scenes in a different motel room to make sense out of it, and then combined it.
There he is, the Candyman.
What do you have for me?
Shaggy.
Oh, he's doing his Candyman thing.
Good job, Tony Todd.
I'll tell you, my favorite thing was the constant use of just like graphic text to introduce characters and to move the story on. There's newspaper headlines where they zoom in and zoom around.
When it comes to the Prometheus project.
Oh, he's gonna talk.
Project Senator Criswell.
Senator Criswell.
Oh my god, they fucking bulletin board of like shit going around.
$90
Like,
billion? Did you say that? It was $90 billion.
This is so bad.
But it's so fast and
I
it's
know.
so much information.
People don't realize how underserved.
Oh, this is cool.
Listen to that.
This is so cool.
Everywhere.
Yeah, they are.
Bauer has enough archival video that it could put you at the scene of a crime if it needed to. But safety.
What is that lightning?
Mark, what is this shit?
Devour answers to your phone conversations.
It's Devour.
Emails. Track your financial activities.
Like, this is just like normal government shit now.
No, this is the NSA. This is what the NSA does right now.
Yeah, it's just a Patriot Act.
Yeah.
You would need a flow chart and like a graph to like write down and connect the dots, and I feel like it would never
That's because,
actually add
like-
up to sense.
Relationship. It's a means by which the company keeps track of us through global positioning satellites.
Oh my fucking god.
Chris, can we make a movie that's like ridiculously there's everything in it that you ever want in a movie?
This is
They make it absurd.
like, yeah, this is like every
This is like
movie
where
trope we've ever watched.
this is like where Tarantino's gonna end up.
Every time that this other organization is trying to one up the other organization who's protecting the senator, they like succeed in doing it, but then then they have to go like
Another asinine
they have
route.
to go through another like blowing up a building with a gas line while
Yeah.
the
So-
senator's outside with the escort.
Yeah.
Has a hit out on you.
Whoa! Yes! I don't know what that says, and it's cool. Ah, the building's blowing up. Oh fuck!
That totally blew up.
Thank God they're just out front and they're fine.
But the main character guy, they try and make like, oh, I feel bad for him because of his lost love or whatever. But then there's a scene literally where they like take this pregnant lady and just stab her in the stomach.
It's so dark.
Baby, don't take that.
Whoa, it's getting dark.
This is the little girl who thought she was going to blackmail Senator Criswell. And this is the little girl who almost got my team killed. Shut up! First that one.
This is dark. Jesus. Look at that backhoe behind him.
Oh, goodbye, baby.
Jesus Christ. They were
main
torturing
character.
the one guy, and he's like, I already had the information. He's like, yeah, I know. It's like, okay. And then they do a whole scene just torturing him for no reason. Like, what?
Yeah, they
What? They do that all the time. And when they do the torture scenes, they always have them down with those belt buckles. What are they? The straps. Every scene with someone tied down is like they use a car strap as if that's
I
gonna
didn't even
hold.
notice that.
They use 2 car straps. You can't get up. They don't even tie their legs down. These torture scenes.
You told me if I could live.
No, I didn't. I told you I was going to set you free.
Oh shit!
Oh shit! No, he's dead. Shit, we got everything else. We just killed a pregnant lady. Let's add some vampires to this shit.
Well,
That only works if you have faith.
What? So they are vampires?
I guess.
Why are there vampires in this?
I don't know, but it's awesome.
What is going on? I'm so confused, guys.
Ew, they had to lick that guy.
Oh, there's plastic
God.
teeth.
I got paid so much money.
Oh, God.
my god.
Oh.
Not a third time. Fuck.
You can't dissect it. Ever. There's too much going on. There's literally like 30 scenes where people get murdered. We could just talk
Well, we
about.
got some cool stuff though. We got
What do we
a
get?
car. The
The family
senator's
died in.
wife-
Ah.
Family. That was literally like 1.5 seconds of the movie, but it was amazing.
And it was all CG'd.
He's dead. We killed him.
Whoa! Whoa! What?
say.
Their family drives an Aston Martin sports car. My favorite scene, the whole movie, was the jogger getting killed by the guy on the swing. That was amazing. The swing death scene.
Again, 1.5 seconds of footage. Yeah.
Guy's hiding in the trees, swings down a rope, fires in mid-action, and kills him. And we're on the next scene. Like, what just happened?
You have no time to process what happened.
Who was that guy that got killed? I don't know. He was just jogging, I think. I don't think he had any part of the movie.
It wasn't important enough. All right, AJ, it wasn't important enough.
I think he was innocent. Ah, the tree trimmer! What?
Amazing.
That was the best scene I've ever seen. They built multiple buildings. They called an airstrike on a building. They called it an airstrike. They had the capability to call in a fucking airstrike.
We need an airstrike.
He's a new
2
tie.
clicks northwest of this position right now.
Northwest is. God, I wish I could call in airstrikes. Imagine the budget they run this thing.
They released the aliens.
It's so stupid. This is stupid. It's horrible. What
They bring in the old man and he fights the aliens. And
this is just
He was a great character. I love the Boondock Saints-esque old assassin.
I don't drink, I don't whore around, I don't play golf. And you get old, gets tougher to stay.
I feel like if I was a retired assassin, all I would do is whore around.
I like when they Skype called in Tom Savini and he did this whole 30-second monologue and you have no idea what he said.
It doesn't matter.
I guess.
What the fuck?
Did you listen to any time he was actually speaking and you could hear what he's saying? Because it's complete nonsense.
Here. Now what would you like for us to do?
You know what? I think it was Ambrose Bierce that said there are 3 types of homicide.
He's at like a horror convention and they got him to film this.
Praiseworthy. Dealing with the Stephen Blackish.
Oh my god.
Praiseworthy homicide.
No, I have no idea what you said, Tom Savini.
That last scene where he kisses the one girl
that was
and
not in the
he's
script.
They're here.
That's why he took
Not
the
in the
role.
script. That's not in the script.
That's what happened.
It's like, all right,
Doesn't make any
kill this.
sense.
It's like,
Doesn't make any
that's
sense.
nice, Tom. We're gonna go fight these monsters in this warehouse. We'll be right back.
Good luck.
This is awesome. This is so stupid. This is fucking awesome.
This is so
terrible.
Dude, look at this. What is he wearing? That guy was wearing a velvet shirt.
Why?
Whoa! What a great movie.
Best movie of the year, right?
Best movie.
I mean, this was fantastic.
This was a really obscure movie to find too. So
yeah, you guys should see it. It was all over the place.
It makes no sense. Don't
It
try and
makes no
follow
sense, but
the
it's
plot.
a fun time though.
It is a fun time.
It is fun.
It is a little gratuitously fun.
It feels really long
When they
because
finally
it's so
introduced-
fast.
Yeah.
We had this cover art that has this crazy monster dude on it, and we're 80% through the film, and we're like, they're not going to do this.
This urban environment can take out the whole city.
Urban environment.
Whoa!
That's what the money went. Who's that? You see that? He's only a leg.
Should have the power to knock these creatures.
And then they're released in the final warehouse scene where they're doing fucking kung fu flips and punching people in dicks and shit.
This is this looks so bad. This is so bad. What the fuck?
That was amazing.
Give him the box.
Yeah, right.
My friend said give him the box.
Give him that shirt, too. Burn that fucking shirt. What are we watching?
This is how you make a fucking movie. Look at this shit. Just randomly shooting and shit.
This is terrible. It's going on way too long. So, guys.
Yeah, I
recommend it.
I mean,
Whoa!
holy shit!
Whoa! I think it's just an excuse to ride fun bikes around, guys. That's what we're doing.
See a guy hanging off that
I saw that guy hanging off the good.
Great movie.
Great movie.
Go out and watch it.
Go watch Absence of Light.
It's something different. It's just I don't know how to describe it.
It's so familiar though, at least to us.
Yeah.
to everything else we've watched.
Would you
but
say
it's very
it's like a good,
entertaining.
it's entertaining, good bad movie, right?
Yeah,
It's bad, but
absolutely.
it's good in entertainment value.
I have no idea what happened in this fucking movie.
We have no
I
idea,
don't know
but
what
we
happened.
liked
It was
it.
fun.
We liked
it. Was fun.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Absence of light. My name's Chris.
AJ.
Mark.
And we'll catch you here next time on Bad
Movie.
Night.
Hello, lady.
Creatures.
Prometheus.
Prometheus.
There you go. Hey, that's all I need to
Fuck,
know.
man. Ridley Scott ripped the shit out of this.
All the data.
This fucking Devour program, man. There's so much data just being doled out to these
This is
random
like so
people.
complicated.
Like that
So
dude
complicated, so fast, too. You don't have any time to absorb anything. This is like it's fucking Kevin James.
Did you not see that black leather trench coat he has? Like,
hiding
come
it.
on, the guy's badass. Look at him.
Look at a little laptop.
So sloppy.
A little laptop.
That's a micro laptop.
Jesus Christ.
That's not the problem.
The problem.
Oh, what paneling?
Oh, no! He's not in the same room!
Totally not in the same room.
Same house. Why would they make that work? I think that would work.
Jezebel